Good evening and thank you for joining us. A great day for Lakeland College as it was on the receiving end of a hefty donation from Husky Energy. A total of $1.1 million was given to upgrade the school's oil and gas training centers. Bart Padiasic has the story.
Lakeland College representatives were on hand to receive the check from Husky Energy CEO Ashen Ghosh. The money will be used to upgrade their facilities and to create more spots for power engineering students.
Our current program, our Heavy Oil Operations Technician program, was the first program in this area. And right now we have 40 students and it's oversubscribed. We have waiting lists every year.
Ghosh explained the relationship between Husky Energy and Lakeland College is an important one.
Education is not a new thing to us. Our relationship with Lakeland College is not a new thing to us. But in particular, this one is aimed at developing graduates with power certificates, which is a skill in short supply.
The money will go far for development of engineers in the region.
This building will allow us to train new third class as well as fourth class for the industry. And also we'll go from training 44 students a year to eventually 200 over a 3-year period.
In recognition of the donation, the Lakeland Oil and Gas Technology Center will be renamed the Husky Energy Power Engineering Lab. Bart Padiasic, Newcap News.
And along with that generous donation, the Husky Place also held its grand opening today. The new open concept building is state-of-the-art with smart systems to control meeting rooms and energy-efficient green installations.
We talked about the right-to-light philosophy, whereby you don't have closed offices along the window. You have everything open, so they have access to light and the space and all of that.
The 105,000 square foot building is twice the size as the old one, but thanks to energy saving initiatives, it uses the same amount of power. Now for an update on the wildfire situation in our region. Crews have contained the blaze burning in the regional municipality of Frenchman Butte. Firefighters are still battling hot spots and water bombers are still dousing the area to keep those spots from spreading. We remind you, a full fire ban remains in effect for much of the province. The municipality would like to thank everyone who helped out with the emergency. And the good news continues outside of Bonnyville as crews have contained a blaze raging out of control since last weekend. High wind at the beginning of the week fueled the fire, but weather conditions have improved. The forecast is looking promising and the blaze has been upgraded to being held.
There was 7 millimeters of rain received last night directly onto the fire. Winds today are coming from north-northeast, 10 to 15 kilometers an hour, and fire spread is expected to be minimal because of the lower winds.
More rain is expected in the area tomorrow and Saturday. The MD of Bonnyville is no longer in a state of emergency, and as of last night, the evacuation notice for 12 homes near Forsyth Lake was lifted. And Gerard, with our windy weather, we want to continue to remind people to be very cautious when discarding anything like a lit cigarette. Make sure you put it out, don't toss it out of your window, because even though it's getting damp, those fires are still a very real possibility.
They're a very real possibility. The season is still young yet, and I think we've gotten a proper reminder. We've been escaped by the skin of our teeth with minimal damage. Let's try to keep it that way, alrighty? Let's have a look at what we're dealing with today. 14 buildup of cloud cover in this hour. In fact, we started with those clouds, the remnant of the weather system that passed from last evening, and we're expecting some more, of course, tomorrow. We'll deal with that a little further in the cast. Let's look, though, across the region. Some cloud cover, too, in Cold Lake and area, but temperatures sitting in the mid-teens, and thankfully the winds have eased off, gusting maybe a bit more in the Battlefords than we would like. But full details of the rain that's in the forecast for tomorrow coming later in the cast.
Coming up, a courageous journey across the province, all in the name of diabetic research. Details next.